What is going on, guys? Jason Burke here, Styles Clash for Life, coming at you on YouTube, and today I am wrestling with myself. Welcome back to my pro wrestling segment on my YouTube channel. I wanted to talk to you guys today about what just happened with NXT Takeover London, which just finished up here on the East Coast about an hour or two ago. I did a full review article for Axis.com, that's AXS.com. That should be up by the end of the night. It's finished, but I'm waiting for the company to put it up. So when the company puts it up, I will link my article in full review down below. It's very descriptive, match-by-match rundown of NXT Takeover London, which was a very good show. But for a brief synopsis here, I'll just do a quick video, real quick, blow by blow. The first match was Emma versus Asuka, which was a lot of fun, good opener. What I liked about this show was the crowd in London was hot for everything. They were innovating chants, they were getting into everything. They made the show a lot better. I also loved that all the matches got time. There were only 5 matches on this card, so all 5 of them had like 11 minutes or over. I think the shortest match was like 11 minutes and 40 seconds, and the longest match was like over 18 minutes. So every match had a bunch of time to develop and get itself going. And this was a great opener. Asuka and Emma were great. Emma took a lot of good bumps. She used a lot of submission holds. I don't see a lot from her. So she kind of tried to ground Asuka. And Asuka used her awesome the kicks and the hip attacks and the Shining Wizards. And, just told a great story with her face. Asuka is a great, dangerous babyface. The fans love her mannerisms. The kind of maniacal Japanese sensation character is awesome. Back and forth, good false finishes here in the end. They did some cheating tactics with Dana Brooke and Emma, making you think Emma could actually pull the upset out. I believed a couple times that she was going to actually get the win. But, spoilers, of course. If you guys have not seen the show, pause this, go watch the show, and come back. There are spoilers in this review. But in the end, Asuka got the win with the Asuka lock over Emma in a very fun match. The second match was the tag title match, which was Dash and Dawson, the tag champions, against Enzo and Big Cass. Enzo and Cass, awesome on the mic, super over, obviously. This was another good, fun match. Dash and Dawson used a lot of their usual brainbusters, tag team, cut-off-the-ring tactics, old school 80s tag team style, working over Enzo's arm and Kaz's knee, telling a good story. Kaz and Enzo are getting better and better in the ring. Their tag work is getting better. Enzo is a great face who takes a good beating. Kaz has good fire coming in. In the end, after a very good match again, Dash and Dawson hit their finishing maneuver from the top rope, their little code breaker into a rib breaker combination from the top, and retain the tag team titles. In the next match, we saw... What was the next match? It was Apollo Crews versus Baron Corbin. This was the weakest match on the show, I thought. It was okay still. It was not bad. But it didn't really get my attention all that much. The crowd was kind of dead for it. Corbin still needs to work on holding together longer matches, variating his offense a little more. He has vastly improved in the last few months, and I'm really enjoying Corbin lately, but it wasn't that great in this match. His transitions and his offense are a little limited, so it wasn't great. Crews did okay. Crews tried. It was a kind of a standard match. Nothing special, nothing bad. Actually, Baron Corbin got the upset win, surprisingly, after the end of days. So I guess this feud's going to continue, or they're going to use Corbin up in the upper echelon for the world title next, possibly. But I think we're going to see this match happen again on TV, or at the next special. So not a bad match, but just sort of there. Women's Championship match, we saw Bayley defend against Nia Jax. It was a good kind of old school style match where the power, the strength of the Goliath, Nia Jax, went up against the David of Bayley, the smaller athlete. So it was the underdog champion against the powerful challenger. And again, a lot of false finishes here. The problem was Nia Jax is still limited in the ring. She's still kind of green. So she had good believable power offense, but she kept kind of doing the same things over and over again. It was a lot of the spine busters and a lot of the leg drops, kind of the same moves. So Nia Jax needs more offense, but overall it was solid. Bayley told a good story. She started using submissions and doing a lot of surprise submission holds, trying to keep the bigger opponent off balance. Bayley gets the win with a guillotine choke tap out, so she probably moves on to somebody else because they teased a Nia Jax Asuka match backstage. So we might see a rematch, or we could see those two fight, while Bayley goes on to face maybe Eva Marie again or Alexa Bliss again. We'll see. But good match here. Main event was 18 minutes between Finn Balor defending his NXT Championship against Samoa Joe. It was as good as you'd expect. Excuse me, I have a little cold I'm fighting here. As good as you'd expect. Stiff back and forth, good stuff on the outside using the ring steps and some apron moves, good dives to the outside. Finn Balor used a lot of his chops and kicks and striking variations. Joe used a lot of submissions. Good false finishes in the end, kind of standard offense, fun back and forth match. I would say this was match of the night. I think Balor and Joe was my favorite match of the show. Crowd was really into it. In the end, coup de grace, double stomp from the top. Finn Balor retains the championship. And again, I could see another rematch of these two down the road too, because I'm not sure what else they'll do. Balor and Joe could both be going to the main roster soon, and I hope they are, but I'm not entirely sure yet. They could easily just pull out another rematch for around WrestleMania time, so we'll see. But overall, 4 matches out of 5 were very good. I really enjoyed this. Nothing bad on the show. Both the title matches stood out. Or all 3 title matches stood out, but the best match was the main event. So tell me down below in the comments, what did you guys think? Did you see TakeOver? If you didn't see it yet, are you going to watch it? Are you excited for it? What match are you most excited to see? If you did see it, hopefully I did a good job reviewing it for you briefly here. Again, I will have the link to my full article up on Axis.com down below. If you did see it, what was your favorite match and least favorite match, and why? What did you like and dislike? Tell me in the comments. And until next time, I've been wrestling with myself.